Hi Taurus, welcome to a message for you for September. If this is about you and a person, this could resonate with theirs or your moon, rising, or Venus sign. And speaking of which, I'm going to do the general reading, and then once I'm done with that, I'll do a little reading for a person's message for you, if you want to stick around for that. If not, but you just know that it's coming if you want that. Okay, so that Eight of Swords, that speaks to you gathering information or needing to gather information at this time, to not act, but to kind of crystallize and distill what your options are before you make a move here. All right, Taurus. And I think it also could be needing to surround yourself with wise counsel, or just remembering why you made decisions, keeping your information about your situation current so that you don't backslide or go back into default situation. That's for Taurus here. Ten of Swords. Okay. Ten of Swords. Hanged Man. That could be Pisces. Nine of Wands. Five of Wands. Four of Wands. And Four of Swords. So 4, 5. So 3, 4, 5. And then 9, 10. Okay. So things are, so you're farther along than you think you are. You were kind of, it's almost like you were living, I want to say separately, or operating outside of this either connection or partnership or job or whatever. Like you were kind of only halfway in anyway. And just because things have ended doesn't mean you're in deficit. It's almost like you were sort of ready when things happened. You were prepared. So you're sort of on your way. Anyway, it's not like at ground zero and you're going, okay, what are my options? So this is it, but it's like it's almost like, okay, there's something that has happened to where you might be reconsidering, or you might be vulnerable. So just make sure that you remember why you are doing what you're doing, and also have friends and family that can insulate any sort of negative thoughts or fearful feelings, things like that. You need to be grounded somewhat, more so than you normally might be. Six of Cups. All right, so that could speak to, with the Eight of Swords, that could speak to remembering getting nostalgic and sentimental and being like, I don't know if I made the right decision, I don't know what to do. All right, let's see, what's this Hangman about for Taurus? Could be Pisces. King of Cups, there's Pisces. I read the King of Cups as Pisces. I hate that it's crooked, but is that better? It's not. I don't like it when it's crooked like that. Sorry. I don't want the shine on it because I want you to be able to see the cards. All right. Oopsie. King of Cups, Pisces. So what's going on here? Is it that you've outgrown, or that you're needing to sort of let go of a situation, let go or be dragged, out of self-love and out of the mature decision to let something go? What's this? 10 of Wands here for Taurus. Need to get some water. 5 of Wands. All right. Hold on a minute. Getting some water here. I can feel a tickle in my throat coming. All right. Good. Yeah, you can stand your ground. Oh, that's a 7 of Wands. I said 5 of Wands. Sorry. So 5, 7, 9 of Wands. All cards of kind of strength and advantage and being assertive and knowing what and why you're fighting for something. Having the experience, knowledge, and know-how behind you. It's not that you've got a huge chip on your shoulder. It's just that you're well informed. And you know who you are, and you know how you are, and it's not that you're not fair, but you're certainly not going to go along just to get along when it comes to something like this. Like, you're resilient, and you know who and why you are and what you are, so any kind of pushback for that is going to be met with equal pushback. You're not I don't know, I'm trying to think of the word. You're not easily swayed or without resources or abilities to defend yourself. What's his 5 of Wands? Because 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands. What's his 5 of Wands? 8 of Pentacles. Fan over there. Good. All right, so I think this is about weathering an ending and a passage through a situation and kind of negotiating that. It would help to keep yourself busy and involved in work. And also, if there is a concern with this ending, if there is, you might need to call on that sort of resourcefulness, resilience, and, you know, really sort of valiant, alert, vigilant energy to fight for what is fair, to advocate for what is fair on your behalf. This might be like, oh no, if money's at stake, we need to consider, you know, that has to be a process. It needs to be fair. It needs to be vetted. So, yeah, no, this is not you going quietly without what belongs to you. What's this Four of Wands here for Taurus? Two of Swords. Okay. So we've got a communal living situation that you are not involving yourself with anymore. That you, perhaps you've moved out. If you haven't, you need to. This is, whatever it is, it feels like it's putting you in a position to kind of have to always be like this right here, this sort of combative or that alert energy, and you need a break. This is Four of Swords for Taurus. This Four of Swords. This Four of Swords. It feels like this is a long-term ending or something that's taken quite a while, probably because of maybe some caustic negotiations that have been stalling things, or just someone's not being fair and you're having to be on high alert, and it's exhausting. And we've got you not sleeping, worried, having to stay vigilant. Three of Cups. Nice. Yay. So we had that Eight of Swords. This passes and then it gets transmuted to that Three of Cups, which is you finally being able to rest and be around your tribe. So you and your tribe are kind of having to stay vigilant right now, but rest and peace and celebration is coming. So stay the course. Stay the course and stay vigilant. I don't like that you have to be here all the time. I mean, you've got it in you to be that way here. We've got the ability to meet like with like, but I feel like you're having to be this way all the time, and it's an end to that is coming. I just want you to be able to finally rest, because this is not in your nature. For the Capricorns, for the Tauruses I'm reading for, this is not in your nature to have to be like that. So I think this is, once you get through this and this is finally laid to rest, this whole situation, and you don't have to deal with it anymore, you get to enjoy the peace and quiet, and you get to leave it behind, should you so choose. But this shows you doing that. So, oh, look at that. There's a little guy in there. All right, now this comes apart for Taurus's person. So if you don't want to hear that or see that, then, well, just so you know, here it comes. All right, Taurus's person. What would Taurus's person's message for them be? Taurus's person's message for them. That jumped. Knight of Wands. Taurus's person. So that, I read that as Leo. It's about movement and about being in pursuit. Taurus's person. Six of Pentacles. Okay, let's hope they are fair. Page of Wands. Six of Wands. Okay. Oh boy, Two of Cups. All right, so are you leaving a situation and it's taking you a while to do it? But you're finally doing it, and this person doesn't want you to, but they're, because of the way they feel about you, looks like they're wanting to do the right thing and do what you want. I wonder why there's this having to be assertive about fairness and equity here, especially when it comes to money. Could just be that getting you through this is about you keeping active at work. I just feel like you have to call on this vigilance here to deal with this until it's over, and then you can take a break. It's this Page of Wands. Page of Wands. So regarding the issue of fairness, Page of Wands. All right, so that's why, because this could be contentious communication, hateful words, combative communication, and just a prolonged ending. And they might have spouted off one too many times or done something that has made this irreparable. Maybe you were waiting around or kind of hoping that but this is a long, drawn out, contentious ending at this point. What's this? So is it because they're hurt? That's a great way to show that they still care and love you. What's this 6 of Wands for Taurus? 5 of Swords. Okay. So that's what it was. Okay, so this is not about working things out. It's about moving on. They want to get to getting. They want this wrapped up. They want to be able to cut this off and move forward with other people and other experiences. And maybe their friends are helping move them out, or their friends are helping them. This could be a lot of activity on social media to sort of literally cut you off or out of their space, because they're wanting distance from this also. Wow, that's a reversal, huh? What's this 2 of Cups for Taurus? All right. So this is someone that does not want what they are raw, and they're not ready for anything substantial or serious. They might even feel betrayed. I'm cleaning my glasses. I think my glass. Okay. They might. So they're not wanting anything substantial or of substance. They don't want anything expected of them. This is all someone just out for themselves right now and trying to get some distance from a painful situation. They have not handled it well. What's showing here is they're thinking that you're being unfair, and meanwhile you're like, no. Like you're both fighting. Not fighting, I shouldn't say you're fighting, because it feels like you're just waiting to get to peace. This one is not handling it well, and it feels like they've caused a lot of drama throughout this process of things ending. I think deep down there's this hurt, that it didn't work out and they're going to make you pay. So it's almost like you two have the same opinions of each other. What once started off as someone having interest and want to see where this goes has turned into a long, drawn-out ending. That's not to say that this is a couple of dates and someone handled it poorly. This goes a little deeper than that here. So this is an ending that is being drawn out, and someone is not behaving well through it. And it's taking everything you have to kind of navigate through this until you can get to the other side of it. Perhaps that'll be when they move out. But they're looking at ways to win. They're wanting to win, and they're not being fair about it. So, yeah. They're dragging it out. And this could be giving the silent treatment and being unfair, because that's their only power that they have, is to kind of do the sort of the mind games and to be immature or to be difficult, cause drama. They're not looking for anybody else. They're not ready for anybody else. This is maturity here. This is someone that's not acting in a very fair or mature way. But they might not be talking to you, or they might have turned away, but they're still very focused on you. So just be aware of that. I'm sorry. I wish this was better news. There's happiness here for you, but your person's not handling it well. So they're still trying to get at you any way they can. But once you get through whatever this is, because the end is coming to this, once you get through it, there is going to be peace and calm, and you feeling or being able to be restored and to get back to you. Perhaps this person just needs to accept. Well, they're not doing a very good job of that either. All right. I don't like doing readings like that. I like that you're forewarned. I just don't like that it's not a happy reading, but it is a message, I guess. For Taurus. That's for Taurus. Oopsie. The Chariot. That's Cancerian. Archangel Metatron. Determination and self-control. Career advancement. I really hope the microphone's not bad. Sorry, I just saw the thingy spike. Acknowledgement of success by others. I'll read that again. Determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. All right. So this also could be moving, like a physical move, like moving on or moving house, moving to another job, moving cross state, all that movement. So this is movement for you. You two are probably like, we need to get away from each other. Agreed. You don't need to stay in this energy. You need to be here. So I can appreciate your perspective on this in the sense that it feels like you're trying to keep things relatively calm, and whatever you're advocating for or having to get, you know, kind of get vertical on it, it's for a practical reason. It's not just to be petty. This feels like petty. I'm sorry. I hope this is a speedy process for you. So but this is about stay the course, because you're going to be able to move on very quickly. There's a saying my grandmama Rose told me. It's called 3 kicks to butter. So what you need to do, Taurus, is stay the course. Your 3 kicks to butter. What that is the frog's hopping along and he jumps in the butter churn, which is filled with heavy cream. He starts to drown and panics. And all of his little froggy friends come up over the ledge and say, and he says, help me, I can't get out, I can't. And they said, no, keep kicking, keep going. Because as he's flailing about, it's starting to get solid because he's making butter. He doesn't know that because frogs don't know about butter. Yeah. And so next thing you know, here comes the wise old frog, and she looks over and she says, your 3 kicks to butter, keep going. And sure enough, he finished his flailing and kicking, and he was able to jump on the butter. So, you know, to get out of there, it's all about using the adversarial conditions to your advantage if you can, or working with it until it's a workable solution for you. So this is, hang in there, your 3 kicks to butter. It's going to be over soon. And it will be, you'll be like, you know what, this is what I want now. This is where I wanted to be. Now I'm in the clear. All right. I didn't do that one. Okay, all right, Taurus. That's for Taurus. Horse, yay, yay. I love it when it corroborates. Horse spirit, freedom is yours. Freedom! Yeah. Okay. So that's a nice confirmation. That's a nice reinforcement of that. 3 kicks to butter. You hang in there. All right. For Taurus. Maybe I could do this right here. That's a pretty picture there. Taurus. Hello. Okay, so we've got, oh, I never know if that's up. Nope, it's on its side, the sun on its side, and we've got 8 of Pentacles on its side. So, all right, so the sun reversed or upright, it's happy. There might be a dip in the happiness for the reverse, but it's a happy overall time. There's just everything makes sense, everything coalesces. And so this could be you're in the in-between stage of things working out, of money getting transferred to you, of being in receipt of, you know, rightfully owned property, that sort of thing. Everything is going to work out. Everything is going to get settled. Everything is going to be as it should be. So it's like you're halfway there, your 3 kicks to butter, that sort of thing. Stay the course. Stay the course. This is that freedom, that forward movement is right around the corner, but you've just got to stay the course until this is seen through or seen to. And it looks like you're already working on that. You need to stand your ground and stay your position, because this is the end result here. So no matter what they're doing or not, if they're stalling and this and that, that's okay. It won't be long now. Will not be long now. All right, so that's for September anyway. This feels like mid-October. Well, no, actually it feels like beginning of November, because it feels like this is a 6-week sprint for you, or 6-week journey. Rabbit ears, journey. 6 weeks. So what is that? That's like, yeah, mid-November, mid-October, just like late October. Late October this is. I'm sorry, I know that's 6 weeks away, but you're still working through some things, but it's coming. All right, shutting up. I hope this was helpful, Taurus. 3 kicks to butter, keep your head up. And I hope to see you in the next reading. You stay strong. Much love to you. Much love and support. Okay, all right, you take care.